There are two types of people in this world, those who get to travel and those who don't. But hold up, there's actually a third group that often gets overlooked: the disabled community. Yep, you heard that right. They can travel too, and it's so important for us to have those experiences, right? Just think about it. Exploring new places, meeting different people, and soaking up diverse cultures. Whether it's hitting the beach, wandering through historic cities, or enjoying a cozy cafe, travel is for everyone. And with more accessible options popping up, they're breaking down barriers and making those adventures happen. So, let's get out there and show the world that travel knows no limits. Based on an experience of a world traveler and adventure seeker living with spinal bifida, and absolutely love sharing tips on how to get outside, step out of your comfort zone, and really soak in all that life has to offer. Today, we're diving into how you can explore the world, no matter your abilities. Sure, you might face some challenges, whether it's physical, financial, or mental, but that shouldn't hold you back from amazing experiences. So, grab a snack, get comfy, and let's chat about traveling with a disability. Where you go matters. Not every destination is created equally when it comes to accessibility. Some places are extremely difficult to navigate with mobility issues. Others were built with accessibility in mind. If you're going somewhere unfamiliar, research the place beforehand. Check out websites like Accessible or Disabled Travelers for reviews from other disabled people. And don't be afraid to reach out to your local tourism board. They often have staff members who can answer questions about accessibility in the area. Researching your travel spot can be a blast. It's not just about typing accessibility into Google. Sure, that's a good start, but check out travel blogs by folks with disabilities. They share real-life stories and tips you won't find anywhere else. Trust me, it's super helpful. Reaching out to friends or family who've been there is also a goldmine of info. You'd be surprised how much you can learn from their stories. Plus, joining a Facebook group for travelers with disabilities can connect you with a whole community of people sharing their adventures and advice. It's like having a bunch of travel buddies ready to help you out. So, don't hesitate to tap into these resources. You'll feel way more prepared and excited for your trip. When you're researching destinations, keep in mind that no place is 100% accessible. Even the most wheelchair-accessible cities will have some areas that are difficult to navigate. For example, some historic buildings simply weren't designed with accessibility in mind, so there may be steep ramps instead of elevators. But doing a little bit of research can make sure that the places you really want to visit are actually accessible, or that there are alternative activities available. For example, if you really want to see the Eiffel Tower but the 300-plus stairs to the top are a little intimidating, consider booking a wheelchair-accessible tour that will take you close to the tower. Then once you're there, decide whether you want to tackle the stairs or skip them entirely. Travel doesn't need to break the bank. Traveling can be expensive, but it doesn't have to. Flights, hotels, rental cars, and experiences all add up quickly. Here are a few tips to help you save money while traveling. Look for sales and book early. Booking flights, hotels, and rental cars well in advance usually means better prices. Set up price alerts with websites like Google Flights, Kayak, and Expedia so you're notified when the cost drops. Consider traveling during the off-season. Traveling during the busy times of the year, spring break, summer vacation, and holidays means higher prices for everything. Shoulder seasons, the time just before or after the busy season, are usually less expensive and still pleasant. Pack light. Checked bags, especially international ones, can be expensive. Try to pack everything you need, including any medical equipment you use, in your carry-on luggage. Save the space in your checked bag for souvenirs. And look for accommodations with free breakfast. This way you won't have to eat out for every meal. And remember, saving money while traveling doesn't mean skimping on accessibility features. Many airlines allow passengers to request accessible equipment like wheelchair assistance or oxygen tanks for free when booking a flight. Hotels and rental car companies often offer discounts for guests with disabilities. A lot of the time they don't advertise these discounts online, so don't be afraid to call and ask. Plan ahead. Depending on your needs, planning your trip might involve booking accessible transportation, arranging for wheelchair-accessible lodging, and finding tours that cater to travelers with disabilities. If you use a wheelchair, you may need to book accessible transportation months in advance, especially if you're traveling internationally. And if you have other accessibility needs, planning ahead can help ensure that you have a great trip. Now that you are a pretty knowledgeable traveler, plan your trips well in advance. Best method for planning a trip is to book the major things first, like flights, hotels, and rental cars. Then work on booking anything else you know will sell out quickly, like tours or shows. After that, start looking into restaurants and things to do, keeping a list of options just in case something isn't accessible. Planning ahead helps one reduce stress and ensure that you can participate in everything you want to do while traveling. Traveling can be such an adventure, but it's super important to know your limits and take care of yourself along the way. Seriously, it's so easy to get caught up in the excitement and overschedule your days. Trust me, pacing yourself is key. Make sure to take those much-needed breaks. Staying in a cozy hotel room with a comfy bed and an accessible bathroom can totally change the game. Imagine sinking into that soft bed after a long day of exploring heaven, right? Plus, carving out a little time each day to just chill and recharge can really help you soak in all the amazing experiences. Whether it's grabbing a coffee at a cute cafe or just lounging by the pool, those moments are what make your trip truly memorable. So, take care of yourself, and you'll definitely make the most of your travels. Traveling with a disability can be a bit of a challenge, but honestly, it can also be super rewarding. You know, it's all about finding the right balance. Planning ahead is key. Think about your destination and check out accessibility options at hotels, restaurants, and attractions. Knowing your limits is crucial too. Don't push yourself too hard. If you can, travel with a buddy. Having someone to share those experiences with makes it even better. And hey, don't forget to have fun. Embrace every moment, whether it's discovering a new cafe or soaking up the local culture. Seriously, don't let anything hold you back from exploring this beautiful world. Don't hesitate to ask for help when you're out and about. Seriously, whether you're trying to figure out which bus to take, searching for a clean restroom, or just feeling a bit lost, the locals and other travelers are usually super friendly and willing to lend a hand. Trust me, asking for help is not a burden at all. It's actually a smart move. For example, if you're in a busy city and can't find your way, just stop someone and ask. Most people love sharing their tips or even walking you to your destination. It's a great way to connect with others and might even lead to some fun conversations. Remember, everyone's been there at some point, and we all appreciate a little kindness. So go ahead, reach out. It's all part of making your travel experience smooth and enjoyable. Traveling while disabled is absolutely doable, and honestly, it can be one of the most rewarding experiences ever. With just a bit of planning and some thoughtful prep, you can dive into adventures that'll leave you with amazing memories. Picture this: accessible hotels with ramps and spacious rooms, plus wheelchair-friendly attractions like museums and parks that really cater to everyone. There's a whole world out there waiting for you, so why not explore it? What are you waiting for? Seriously, grab your favorite travel buddy and start dreaming about your next adventure. Picture this: exploring hidden gems in a bustling city, hiking up stunning trails, or lounging on a sun-kissed beach. And don't forget to bring your sense of humor, a little patience, and that all-important positive vibe. Trust me, they'll make your trip truly unforgettable. You know those little hiccups that happen? Like when you miss a train or your hotel room isn't what you expected. With the right attitude, those moments turn into the best stories. So, let's get planning. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I really hope you feel inspired to get out there and explore this beautiful world we live in. If you loved this video, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more travel tips and stories. Thanks again, and happy travels, everyone.